Well, we got you guys. Let's talk DarksydePhil, which Tech, I don't know if you know a whole lot about DSP. Are you
I love
familiar with
DarksydePhil. Very sexy man.
Okay. And Gundam, it's
Creative
first time hearing about DSP before. I feel like
I've heard legends of a man who has inspired the likes of PewDiePie and IShowSpeed, because technically Phil showed his cock first on stream before IShowSpeed.
Wait, what?
All right, he didn't really show it, but he did jerk off.
I was about to say, I need to see this.
I like those. This is Tectone, the guy who's like, I kissed a dude back in. He's
14 years ago.
He's anxious to see DSP's wee wee. Well, listen, Gundam, have you ever had DarksydePhil on your show or vice versa?
There was one occasion where we were trying to get DarksydePhil on my variety show, like 2 or 3 years ago. He refused, so then we got on that guy who did the documentary on EDP.
Oh, yeah. Mike Klum, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I had Mike Klum on, and I was asking about Kat. I was like, so Mike, tell me, is Kat fat? And he goes, she's a wonderful lady. I go, okay, from a scale of Kelly Clarkson to some other fat chick, or what does she range? And then he wouldn't answer. So we all knew she was fat. Later that day, Phil shows off his fat wife. And that was as close as I got.
As close as you got to Phil? Well, maybe there's an opportunity here. I'm just letting you know, because people are asking.
Does he want to fight me?
No. He may want to. He may want to do a crossover. Listen.
You're shitting me.
Here you go. So this has to do with this girl, Grace Thorpe, but he's talking about opportunities of streaming with other people.
Kicks says, why would you waste time doing content with people beneath you or no shared interest for content? Again, I want you to understand that in the last 2 years,
awesome.
I reached out, or people reached out to me. It happened both ways, and talked to a lot of people about a lot of possibilities for crossovers and/or content together. People have expressed interest in seeing me do interviews or be interviewed and do this kind of content. Right?
Here we go again.
And so I always entertain.
I just want to let you know, we broke the wall down back about 3 years ago when we did our first interview with Phil, and that opened the floodgates for him with the crossover. So I'm just saying,
like the mistake you made was talking about Phil the next day.
I know.
Like if you guys sat there and when Phil puts on his Nazi hat and Blab's eyes gets all wide, what she should have done was clap immediately. You give him a false sense of security.
Yeah, it's pretty legendary moment right there. But let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Just saying, maybe there's an opportunity for this crossover to happen.
I feel like he's bad luck, like a Chris Chan medallion.
Oh dear.
I'm always very polite, and I'm not willing to. I'm always willing to at least have the initial conversation about a possibility of something going on, a collab or something. Okay. It almost never goes anywhere because it usually ends up in one of two situations. Situation number one, actually, there's really nothing there for us to do that would be too interesting for either party. It wouldn't really benefit both of us to do it. Or number two, well, Phil, yeah, actually, this is an awesome, interesting collab. This would work, but sadly, we don't want to get harassed by your detractors, and we don't want to end up doxxed on Kiwi Farms. So because of that, we're going to decline.
Wait, why is he worried about Kiwi Farms doxing? Is there something? What happened to this guy? How raped is this guy?
Uh-oh.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say booty warrior.
I just watched the clip of him masturbating on my phone. That was very interesting.
Yeah, that was a classic one.
Yeah,
I remember when
sensitive.
that dropped. It was like Drake's new album. I was playing it backwards and forwards looking for secret messages. My Latin girlfriend comes in and she goes, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I'm just laughing, right? I'm like, "It's DarksydePhil. He's jerking off on stream. It's fucking wild." And she goes, "He has no fucking passion. He has no energy. This is disgusting." And she left. And then she broke up with me not long after that.
That's okay.
Yeah.
She didn't really understand the magic.
I mean, I will say, if we're all just sharing, I've also jerked off on stream before. This is a little known fact.
Really?
Yeah, it was. I was 21 days into a subathon, and naturally, when a guy wakes up hard as fuck every day, hard as fuck. 21 days into a subathon, I have Gordon Ramsay playing in the background, and I immediately wake
That'll
up.
do it.
I forget that I'm live. When you're that many days into a subathon, you just forget. I just start jerking my shit immediately. And then about 30 seconds into it, I'm like, wait a minute, am I live? And I look and I see my chat rolling. And I'm like, oh, man, my leg is so itchy, guys.
The Phil quote.
My leg is so itchy. Yeah. Hilarious. It happens to the best of us, guys. It really does. It really does. Everybody makes the mistake. We've all jerked off on stream, right, guys?
Nah.
Yes. No, never done that.
Hey, never say never, Gundo. You'll get there.
I think the biggest mistake I made was thinking I could make a 230 horsepower super bike do a stoppie on Brembo Stylemas without me flying off the front of it.
My favorite thing about that story was the first thing that got you going was Gordon Ramsay. When you
No. That happened to be playing.
There was so much going on. I didn't even process the Gordon Ramsay. It must have been a very interesting meal he was prepping.
Yeah, I imagined him fucking me in my ass, screaming, "I'm going in fucking raw!" Oh, dude, it would have been great.
Oh boy,
holy Christ!
I may jerk off right now. I'm getting
oh my god,
torqued as we speak.
How you doing, Blabs?
I feel like I shouldn't be here.
Oh,
no, you're doing great. You're doing great.
So a lot of weird time stamping here. Tectone jerks off on screen to Gordon Ramsay.
Yep.
Phoenix's Riz stats. Don't undercut the Asian. Gundam, the responsible adult. It's a trap. There's just so many things here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I will say my favorite clip of ours is me and Phoenix's like sexual tension clip that we had like 5 weeks ago. That shit was so funny.
Me too.
Yeah.
Remember it fondly.
There'll be a time where you guys are at an anime con and some girl asks you to kiss and all of a sudden you end up naked, swapping outfits. It'll be great.
Very true, dude. I'm telling you, like, if people think this podcast is wild, when we do it in real life, live in Las Vegas, it's gonna be a great time. I recommend everybody get their tickets today. It's gonna be a damn good time. Me and Jake in the same room. Oh my god, that's already enough. Oh, the whole crew. Oh, it's gonna be a fucking orgy on the stage. It's gonna be amazing.
Literally.
Yeah, literally an orgy.
If you want to see a bunch of dudes on stage
Just fucking each other, just a couple of gents sharing their friendship intimately. Get your tickets today.
Maybe I'll just join the audience. You know?
I'm going to send a link to James
We're going to
Charles.
synchronize our fountains. It's going to be fucking great. Yeah.
I'm just imagining us. There's like a room full, like 200 people in a room staring at Phoenix and Tectone on one. They're each on one side of the room, slowly making their way closer. There's some romantic, and they just their lips just kind of slowly. You know,
It'd be amazing.
Yeah.
It'd be amazing.
Gordon Ramsay in the background will be great. It's good to have inspiration.
Making a chicken pot pie or something. Just saying, he's just start slicing up some vegetables. Anyways, all right. My God, what a day we're gonna have. I love everything about this. Okay, Blabs, I'm gonna need to keep an eye on supers, and if anything comes in for either of these gents, let's make sure we get to them. Okay.
Okay.
But with all that said, Gundam, the opportunity is there for you and Phil. It sounds like he's looking for collabs, as long as you don't want to get doxxed by 4chan or whatever. You know,
Phil called me a pussy like a month or two ago. I'm not doing shit for this fucker.
I will say, I'm open to the collab. I would love to talk to Phil.
Well, listen. He'd love to talk to you until you talk about him afterwards, because that's what happened to us. Was we
I think
talked
Phil
to him
would talk to Tack.
Yeah, what happened?
He would see money.
Yeah, I agree.
You sit there saying you buy people lunch, you could get him some DoorDash.
I would.
You have to let him know
DoorDash
first,
Of
or else
course.
he'll throw it out.
Yeah, of course.
I would love to have Phil in a fighting game tournament. Like we do a fighting game tournament and have Phil either just remotely come in or just be a part. I think that'd be awesome. Have a DarksydePhil
He just
Invitational.
quit Marvel Tokon.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Well, I don't follow his career as close as I want to, but I did just scroll down X and I saw that in the background of his own picture of his own stream is a picture of himself as Ryu from Street Fighter. So
I got to give it to him. He does love himself. I could never. Like if people come over to my house, I take down the YouTube play button. I take down anything related to It'sAGundam and act like a normal human being. Phil would show that shit off. You see that? That was when I was playing Ryu during Halloween.
Just the first thing he walks
really
in.
over well. There's nobody would come over, so that is like a stupid thing I just said.
Yeah, he doesn't invite people over. But
Yeah, I forgot he's not normal.
I'm just saying, what if? Just saying.
What if? Why not you?
I'll do it. I'll show up at his house
Extend
tomorrow.
the olive branch.
I have. Last time I was on a show, he told me to F off, and then he had a big gotcha.
He
Where
hung
he's like,
up
That was
on
funny.
Craig on Discord.
That was very funny.
It was awesome. It was great. Loved it. He he's like, I played him like a fiddle. I was like, okay. So he was very proud of himself. Texter, you were asking what happened. The long and short of it is we did an interview with him about 3 years ago when the show first started. And the next day we talked about, we went for 5 hours and we like just peeled back the onions on this guy. Sure. And slowly but surely. And it was great. Everybody loved it, had a great time, got done after 5 hours. And like, we're all exhausted. So the next day we came in and just talked about it. And Phil got really pissed that we talked about it. And that's what like set him over the edge. He was mad that we were
like negatively or like,
no, we just, I wouldn't even say it was even super negative. It was just, it was like, we just decompressed after the 5 hours and we just talked about it for a little bit. And he got really mad that he wasn't there while we were talking about him. So then he's like, yeah. So, okay, whatever.
I think the smart move was.
Sorry, I got him.
I was gonna say the smart move was having Adam Krigler on, like a normal person who doesn't know who the fuck he is, and watching Adam slowly turn on Phil over the course of 5 hours.
Yeah, the Adam Craig Phil dynamic was pretty spot on that day.